Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today we did, previously with me and Trey, we did the Kirsty Meakin hair fluff collab design to see what we'd come up with. So Trey decided she was going to throw one back at me. So she did. Luminous polygel. Now I like polygel, so I was like, yeah, that's fine. I can cope with this. And then I'm like, actually, how does this work? What? I looked at them, I'm like going, they all look white. What have I missed? What's going on? Now, it properly stumped me for weeks, this. It really, in the end, I was like, Trey, instructions, come on. How do I use this stuff? Am I missing something? So for her video, because basically we don't show each other what we're doing. We don't talk about what we're doing. Particularly, you might say, oh, I'm going to do it in gel, I'm going to do it in acrylic, but that's about it. So until both the videos are done, we've got no clue. So on, as you'll see, I've put up of which one I used for this one. So she's done a little how-to video and sent that to me as how on earth I'm supposed to use this stuff. And I was like, okay, right, so there's 4 colours, so 4 fingers. I'm going to use the training hand she sent me. I'm going to come up with something. Could I come up with something? It took me forever. She's like going, I've done my design, I'm so excited, have you done yours yet? Because, she wants to show me what she's done. I'm going, no. no, I haven't. I have had a lot going on. I'm doing all my training stuff. I've been on holiday as well, so I haven't had the time to play. But thankfully, when I could see what they look like lit up, because that's the challenge here, you need to make it look good when it looks like this, but also when it glows. So it's like 2 completely different designs, but they've got to both work together, and that was the stumper. And I'm quite impressed with this one, actually. The blue and the purple came out of the tubs really, really easily. The greens, my God, I nearly got to the point where I had to stand on the thing on the floor to try and get the stuff out. It did not want to come out. So on this one, I've decided to do a little present. Look at that. And I've recently had the Glitter Fairy subscription come through. See, look at this. See, yeah, there you go. I'm actually got both my palms squeezing this thing to try and get some out of it. Yeah, so as you can see, I'm going to use this superfine mix that's come in. I mean, look at those beautiful colours. Because when I first pulled it out, I thought, oh, it's a bit of a silver. Okay, there's some other colour going in there. But when I left it to sit for a little bit, that's how it ended up. And I thought, that's actually quite nice. I think I might use it for this design. So yeah, this one I'm using one of the greeny colours, because I thought with the tealy colour in the mix, the superfine mix, that would go quite nicely. It did transpire, however, that Trey did not do a full 4 fingers using polygel. Just me then. I did get to the end of this set and just go, what the hell? I mean, I'm doing it and I'm going, I'm not sure about this. I'm really not sure about this. I had been up from about 5:30 in the morning because the kids were poorly, and thought, no, I've got to crack on with this set. I said to Trey, I'd get it done. Come on, sit down, let's do it. Because I was kind of putting this off, to be honest. So going, I don't know. But yeah, I mean, with the after shots, because even at the end of this, I was like going, isn't it supposed to do something? So basically, I haven't cured that, getting back to the professional job of actually explaining what I'm doing. I haven't cured the polygel, and I'm just putting the superfine glitter in it. Then I'm popping it in the lamp to cure it, because why bulk it up with more stuff? So this is the light green. Now you'll see on the packaging, it's got like 2 colours. So it's got its daylight colour and its nighttime colour. Now this was probably the only one where I pulled it out and went, oh yeah, that actually looks green. It looked like a colour. The rest of them, even when they've come out of the lamp, still were not inspiring me with any hope that they were actually going to work. I was having a panic. You can tell. Even now I'm looking at this going, oh, this was horrific. I even said to Trey, I said, yeah, I've done my design. I said, I'm not using that stuff anytime soon. That's going back in the drawer. I can think of probably one person, my lovely friend Megan, who would probably want that when she's going to a festival or, a rave or something because honestly, you'll see the pictures at the end. I've done basically when it's just come out the lamp kind of picture. I've done one what it looks like, kind of not quite daylight, but somewhere between the two. And then I've done it in the dark. And in the dark, you can really see these. They definitely work. Although the image that popped into my head was if anybody's seen The Simpsons and the episode where Mr. Burns he gets radioactive and starts glowing and thinks he's been abducted by aliens, that did pop into my head. I'd love to put a snap of that in here, but I'll probably get done for copyright, so I'm not going to. So yeah, I was really, really chuffed with this design in the end. Look, if I can get off. Just get off. Some of them, they did behave differently as well. Some were really simple to use, went on no issues. Others weren't. So on this one, you may have remember there was a video where my kids made some glitters and one of them was called Tree. So I decided I'm going to use Tree. And here is me trying to hand draw the shape of a Christmas tree. Now, the only thing is I couldn't for the life of me think what direction I was supposed to be doing this in. When you have complete and utter brain fuzz and you're going, Christmas tree, yeah, I could do a Christmas tree. And then you sit down and you go to draw it and you're going, I have nothing. I don't know. I cannot honestly remember. So, yeah, it's kind of a Christmas tree, I think. We'll let me off. But I use base coat in order to do this, actually. And then I'm going to sprinkle some of the glitter over the top because I am actually going to top coat it. Now, I've top coat each finger as I've gone along when I finish the design. And then when I finish that, I'm going to do a full new another layer of top coat over the top. So this is the blue one, and I'm actually using the Moira foil gel. Now they say, you use their magic foil to go with it. And I thought, well, I don't have any of that, but let's give it a go with some other. Now this air dries, but you've got more time than if it was just like a normal polish that you're trying to stamp with. It's a bit of a hybrid, I think. I do want to get the gel foil stamping as well, because I think that will be quite epic. And that has to be cured, so you've got a lot of time in which to do stuff. And I believe it's quite good for pigments and stuff like that. I don't know, I need to go watch the videos a little bit more. If you don't have more on Facebook, you should, because they do some lovely videos of how to use the products, which is also really, really helpful when you're like me and haven't got a clue. But yeah, it didn't quite go right. But again, I had no issues really stamping with it. And I was quite happy with it, actually. I was quite happy with it. I think possibly because what I thought I needed to do was wait a little bit before I tried to stamp anything on it. I think I may have waited a little bit too long before then trying to do it. So yeah, it's learning. I was happy in the end. What's the rating on my tree? Yeah, that was the first stamp I did, and I think I actually went, do you know what, I don't like that. It didn't quite come out right. Yeah, I'm going, nope, take it off. There you go. Off it comes, and it's that simple. It's great. And do it again. Look at all those different lovely things I've got on that stamping plate. Oh, and you've got a beautiful shot of me. How gorgeous. Whatever stupid o'clock it was this morning doing that. That's the one thing I don't like about stamping and filming it, is the fact you're always getting up your nose shot. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's the best angle for any woman, obviously. You see, I'm fanning around a little bit too much there. And then I come in, and you see, it does work. It does work. We're getting some off. It just didn't quite get everywhere. But do you know what? I was like, yeah, do you know what? It's fine. I can cope with that. See, I'm trying to, no. But for the most part, it did it. And I was quite happy with that. Like I say, I think that was me, not the product. And then, yeah, I'm going to top coat over that. Now, you see, as they've been coming out of the lamp each time, you're getting a little bit of a glow going on, but they're not full blown. And you can see why I was starting to get a little bit worried. Oh, yeah. And then, of course, no Christmas tree would be complete without a star on top. And I thought, you know, maybe if I stick a star on it, it might actually look like a Christmas tree. And then, obviously, my little parcel at the end on the index finger, it needed a little bow. I'm not certain whether the one I put on it was a bow or a butterfly, to be honest. It was one of those shapes where, I mean, it could potentially be either. But I didn't have any bow other than a giant bow, and I thought that's too big. And there we go. It took me forever just to get it in the right place. In fact, I was trying to use I tried to use glue to start with, and that was an epic fail. It just didn't. And I was like, why am I using glue? I know better. Just stick the tea gel on it, because that will do the job. Yeah, all right, it's there. Move on. Just unless I've left in me fanning around with the... Yeah, sorry, that was me fanning around with glue, and it didn't work. So here we go. I'm actually using tea gel. Now, because I only wanted such a tiny spot of it, the things Tread sent me were a bit too big, and obviously a brush was going to be too big as well, so I just put some on the end of my orange stick. And that seemed to work quite well, actually. Look at all that glitter I've got everywhere. Oh, I love making unicorn farts. It makes everything so pretty and shiny. I've made an abundant supply of those this weekend. I've been having fun. And there you go. See, just a bit of tea gel on each. So you can tell me whether or not I've succeeded on a tree, and whether or not that is a butterfly or not. So here we go. Here is the picture of it in daylight, then kind of a mid-range nighttime, and then wait for pitch black. Look at those. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye.